فعاش القلب إخلاصا وصرت تحوم كالطير تحلق في ثقافات وتنهل من ربى الخير.
What am I looking forward to in Jannah? I can tell you something, I'm just looking forward to Jannah. Then I'll decide once I'm there what I want. The reason I say that is I have a lot of people asking me more than 200-300 questions over the last few years. Will my cat be in Jannah with me? And I'm intrigued at the love that the people who send these questions have for their cats. And I know the answer, but I can't break their hearts. So I have to tell them, the Almighty promises you, and He promised all of us, and this is a serious matter. He says, when you get to paradise, you will have whatever you want, how you want it, when you want it, in the way that makes you happy, without changing what you want, even by a speck. So I sit and I think, people have husbands they don't like, people have wives they don't want, people have animals, people have so much, and I think to myself, what's going to happen to them? They just need to know, please get there, then you're going to see what's going to happen. You will be amazed. We are thinking with our little brains of humankind here, when you get there, you're going to have the super brain, which is totally perfect. You're going to have the existence that's blemishless. No Photoshop, it's real, you know. It's real. You don't have to try and change things. No makeup, it's actually fact. That's who you are. And if you want to be someone different while you're thinking, you're changing. If someone wants to see you different, they'll be seeing you different while you're seeing yourself different. I can't even explain. So then I tell them, you know what, please just get to paradise first. Talk about your cat there. If you think about the cat when you're there, I promise you'll get the cat. But the question is, will you think about your cat? Yes, I definitely will. That's what they say. But the answer is, hang on, it reminds me of one thing. Sorry, I'm taking one more minute. It reminds me of one thing. I said it in the Philippines, and I might have said it again elsewhere. Say it again for a fourth time. You know, in 1960, we used to have Mercedes, right? And it used to say 280S at the back. And we used to be excited. Oh, wow. Not that I was born at the time, but I'm talking of a 1960. I'm talking of the 1960 model, 1970. Then you had a series that came. And the guys were saying, I can't afford this Merc, but inshallah, in Jannah, Allah will give me this. The same guy, 15, 20 years down the line, if he was to be given that Mercedes, he wouldn't want it. So if I decide now what I want in paradise, maybe 10 years later I won't want it. The Ferraris and the Porsches, the 911 that was so famous when I was young, today people don't look at it. I promise you, they wouldn't want it. But it would be so cheap for me to decide, hey, look at this S-Class, look at how beautiful. Allah, give me this in Jannah. 10 years from now, I won't want it myself here in the world. Forget about Jannah. Because the model is gonna change, everything changes. So this goes to show, my brothers and sisters, it's a fact. When we say we want something in Jannah, this is what I'm gonna do in Jannah, you know what? Forget about all of that. Just prepare for Jannah. Just make sure you are there. Once you're there, trust me, you'll never be let down. People say, if men get this, what am I gonna get? I promise you, you're gonna get better than men. You know, I always say, you know, it's a question that a lot of people don't like, but I want to raise it, okay? They say, so the men are going to get women. So what are the women going to get? I said, they're going to get men. What else? What else? I mean, it's really so when you get there, I don't want to talk about the details. Please, let's get there. When we get there, we will definitely be the most pleased. So don't ask me, what do you want to do there? Please, I just want to get there. If I'm there, I'm a happy man. Inshallah, I see you guys there. Say Ameen. Inshallah.